You cannot have an internal conflict and manifest your desires easily. An internal conflict is when you consciously say that you want one thing, but unconsciously you don't believe it. Unconsciously, you're not familiar with the feelings. You are all day long thinking thoughts that are in opposition and telling stories that are in opposition of the thing that you want. And that's how you know that there's an internal conflict going on. Because even though you're saying that you want one thing, if you're saying this and this is your affirmation that you're saying for 15 minutes out of the day, but then all day long while you are awake, you are thinking thoughts that are in opposition to that, you are speaking words that are in opposition to that, you are feeling feelings that are in opposition to that, that's an incongruency. And your unconscious will always win. Whenever there is an internal conflict, your unconscious always wins. So the way that we clean this up is by getting rid of the internal conflict. You have to realize right now in this moment that the reality you're living in is a direct reflection of your unconscious beliefs. And so if you want your reality to change, and especially if you want your reality to change quickly, you have to start telling yourself the stories of how you desire life to go for you. You need to start thinking thoughts of how you desire your life to be. You need to start speaking about your reality as if you're already living in your dream reality. And this is why being delusional has blown up so much over the past few years, because if you're not delusional, you're gonna be realistic, and realistic means you're gonna be fighting matter with matter, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says. And what you have to realize is this is an energetic universe. So while yes, you've been programmed to fight matter with matter, you've been programmed to think realistically, you have to challenge that and say, but is thinking this way getting me happiness and getting me what I desire? And the answer is always no. It's always a resounding no. No, it's not. It's actually making me feel terrible. It's actually making me feel like I'm stuck and I'm trapped in these circumstances. It's actually allowing me to keep repeating these cycles that I don't want to be in. It's causing me to keep running out of money. It's causing me to keep getting into shitty relationships. It's causing me to keep having negative thought process around my life and myself. And here's the thing. When you can just decide in the moment right now to clean that up, and you're no longer going to play there, you're no longer going to keep speaking, thinking, and feeling into your reality as it has been, and as it has been like what it is right now. You have to start being greater than your circumstances, which means you need to feel differently, you need to speak differently, you need to think differently right now. And when you throughout the day are consciously telling yourself the story of how you desire things to go for you, you're thinking the thoughts of how you want it to be, and you are unwavering in the fact that this gets to be your reality. You're always manifesting from this moment right now. The moment that you're breathing into is the moment you're manifesting from. So it's not like you ever stop manifesting. So the thoughts that you're thinking right now will be your future reality. If your thoughts are focused on the reality you have been in, this is when you keep repeating cycles, because it doesn't matter what you do. The universe isn't responding to what you do. It's responding to your frequency, which is your thoughts and your feelings that you are doing the things in. So you need to start thinking differently and speaking differently right now. And when you are able to start telling the story of how you desire things to go for you, when you are able to start feeling the feelings as if you already have the desire right now, when you are able to embody a new self-concept regardless of what's going on outside of you, because what's going on outside of you will continue to distract you if you don't go inward. And this is where you master yourself and you master manifestation. And you compound the being conscious, telling the story, the self-concept, the feelings, all of the things. You compound this conscious work with doing the subconscious reprogramming and the nervous system regulation techniques. You will quantum leap into your desired reality so fucking quickly that other people are gonna think you've cracked the code to the universe, because you have. This is what you need to do, and I am telling you, when you do this, it is guaranteed. Your manifestations always consistently and easily appear, because this is how the universal laws work. You need to start operating by the universal principles, so that way you're working with the flow of the universe instead of resisting against it. And if you want support in this, then get into my Manifestation University, because I literally give you all of the subconscious tools. I give you all of the nervous system regulation tools, and I teach you how to become a conscious creator of your reality.